Hello, this is Lisa, and I'm here to talk about crowdfunding your book and 3 responses you can give when someone inevitably says to you, "Why would I back your campaign? I'll just buy your book when it becomes available." Now, you and I both know that there will be no book unless your campaign is successful. So you want as many people as possible to back your campaign. And the most frustrating thing is when someone says, "Well, I'm not going to back your campaign. I'm just going to buy it when it's available." Be like, no, there will be no book unless you back the campaign. That's how this whole thing works. And regardless of the amount of education you've done beforehand, here are 3 responses you can give to that person to try to convince them why they should back your campaign. All right, so number 1, the first response you can say is, you can pre-order this book to get the Kickstarter or Indiegogo exclusive bonuses. So you should know your reader well enough to know what's going to motivate them as a bonus. So is it a worksheet? Is it digital wallpaper? Is it extra bookmarks, arts, prints, whatever? I don't know. But you need to think about the rewards that you can add to the book to make it more valuable so someone can see the value of the reward and say, yes, of course, I want this because I won't be able to get it when it is available on Amazon or published at a later date. So you really want to focus on that. So that response is, be sure to pre-order the book and you will get these lovely Kickstarter exclusive bonuses. Now, the response that's really frustrating after that, someone's like, well, I'm not interested in those bonuses. Okay, but you're still interested in the book, but you're not interested in bonuses. All right, got it. So the second response you can give them is you can say, well, be sure to support the campaign because you are supporting, and then you insert what your book does for the reader. You are supporting increasing diversity in children's literature. You are supporting women's literature in the feminist space. I don't know. You are supporting independent authors who are publishing books and funding this out of their own pocket. I don't know. You need to think about what the why is for your specific book and make sure you would say, I would love your support in increasing diversity for girls in STEM fields. All right, so that is what you're going to do. The second one is, I would love your support in this. By supporting the campaign, you are supporting this very good cause that does something amazing for someone you care about or for you. And then the third response, if they're still not convinced after that, some people just are not, they're like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to participate in your Kickstarter or your Indiegogo campaign. I don't believe in it. I'm not going to do it. I will buy your book when it's available. When it's already been proven to me that it's a success, then I will buy your book. And you say, okay, well, I would really love your support, but if you don't feel comfortable backing the campaign, I would absolutely love it if you would share the campaign with one person you know who would love this book and would love everything that we're doing in this space. There you go. A lot of people know one person who would love your book. And then they think about it like, okay, I'm not going to back it, so let me do him or her a favor, and I will send an email to one person I know who would love the book. And boom, there you go. You got it. So those are your 3 responses. I hope they are helpful when you are thinking about coming up with responses for the naysayers, the crowdfunding naysayers, people who just don't get it, or people who are a little skeptical of what you're doing. Now, if you found those helpful, I would encourage you to look at signing up for the Crowdfunding for Authors course that is currently open at the moment for beta testing at a ridiculously reduced price because it's in beta mode, and I want to make sure that it's gonna go really well. And so I'm offering a one-time only discount. It will never be this low ever, 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 ever. And if you're not interested in signing up for the course, that's totally cool, but be sure to share it with someone who you think would love learning how to crowdfund their book. See what I did there? I did what I just taught you to do. Anyway, that's how it all works. So be sure to like, share, or leave a comment and let me know what you think. Okay, bye everyone.